So we raise funds through stocks. So there's common stocks. There's also preferred stocks. So let's talk about common stock first. So the common stock represents ownership of corporations. Okay, it does come with rights, but also you could lose money, so that would be a risk. But it also comes with rights. You got rights to receive dividends, receive returns, and able to vote and make. Through the board of directors, you may be able to influence the decision that company is making, so on and so forth. Okay, and the term of the market cap just means the number of outstanding shares times the market price of the stock. Okay, and then what's the advantage or disadvantage of common stock? I do not want to spend too much time on this. You can easily Google that from the website, so you don't have to memorize those. It's just a knowledge that you can have. You just Google it. So one of the key thing is the stock price. I'm sure when you're trying to invest your money to buy some company stock, you always worry about what you're going to overpay for it. So tomorrow could go down, then you'll lose money. So what is the right valuation of the stock? Of course, in reality, nobody can predict stock price 100%, right? Academically, we do have some kind of modeling. We can model what the price is supposed to be. So there are three different ways. One is called dividend per share. If it's a constant. The other is if dividend grow every year with a growth rate of G. And the other is discount model, which means you discount future dividends. Like there's like 10 years, 20 years, or 40 years, whatever that T is. You discount that back. That's what your future cash flow you're going to receive, and discount that back to today. And the total net present value of the future cash flow equals the price you're supposed to pay for it today. So those are the three formulas. Of course, if the company does not pay dividends in this case, then will be inappropriate. It's not appropriate to use this any of the three models here. All right. Preferred stock is, again, you can Google what preferred stock is, what is advantages, disadvantages, what are the typical provisions, and basically it's kind of form of financing, hybrid form between raising money from a creditor, which is a debt, versus raising money from shareholders, which is common stock. So it has some characteristics of a debt, but it also has some of the common characteristics of equity. So that's a preferred stocks. And their price, again, the model is not true price that you can't use it to predict the exact price. But the model to do the preferred stock is like dividends you're going to receive as a preferred stock in the future divided by the discount rate. Again, all those are assumed or quote unquote intellectually or guesstimated, right? Okay, so that's the equity. You got preferred stock and common stock. There's always different valuations about what the stock price is supposed to be. Therefore, you see all those Wall Street analysts. They say, okay, we predict the stock price based on our research is going to be $300 2 years from now, something like that, right? You can trust them, or you can just forget about it. They don't know what they're talking about. So academically, we do have models. And there are other measures. Dividend payout, it means out of the earning, the company, they earn a certain amount of money. Then out of the earning they earned each year, how many of those earnings they use, they take it out and pay that back to the shareholders. So that's dividend payout ratio. And also, what's the dividend percentage? Well, let's say your market price is $100. You pay $100 to acquire stock. They pay $2 per year back to you. So your yield is 2%. So that dividend per share is $2, and you pay for $100. So that's 2 divided by 100. That's 2%. And shareholder return, intuitively, we all understand how we can calculate that intuitively without studying this. We pay $100. We acquire a share at $100 per share, and then later on the stock price become $200. Assuming there is no dividend, then we know that our return is what 100%, because your $200 minus the beginning price you pay for is $100 divided by your $100 cost, so you got a 200. You got 100% returns. On the other hand, if you pay for $100 and tomorrow the stock price become 80, then you lost $20. So 20 divided 100, your return is negative 20%. All right, so you can calculate that. But if you have a dividend, receive dividends, then you add in the dividends to the earning, to the positive side, but offset the negative side. If you lose $20 on your stocks on the price, but somehow over the years you receive $10 in dividends, then you'll be $80, right? Minus the dividends is 20. Sorry about that. It should be plus. So you $80 plus $10 in dividends, so you got 90. Right? And 90. No, I'm sorry. You know, $80 minus $100. That's negative 20 plus 10. So you got negative 10 divided by 100. Then you have negative 10% returns. So that's how this formula is used. Okay.